Hey, what's up, everybody? Honkers here for now, for the name change. Um, I'm here to talk about motivation today. So today, I went to college right at 6 p.m. Got out of my class, just whatever. I was half asleep during that class. I was so tired. I stayed up till I think I'll say like 4 in the morning yesterday. I was editing that last video and then I was on a call with a friend, but either way, I stayed up really late the night before and I woke up like surprisingly early for the time that I went to bed. So I didn't get in a lot of sleep, but it wasn't like debilitating amount of sleep. I had a haircut at 1:30. I woke up at I don't even remember when I woke up, but I had to like kind of hurry. Not really. I don't know. Anyways, if you wanted to see the haircut, here it is. If you can see that at all. It's just short. It's whatever, it's not crazy or anything. But I'm wearing the Gur onesie because I'll tell you why in a little bit as I continue with my story. But this is just like my comfy at home thing. It's amazing. I love onesies so much, and anybody who disagrees with me, um, you're wrong. Sorry, but anyways, so I get out of class right, and if any of you know GRCC, it is a terrible and absolutely, I mean, absolutely terrible longboarding campus. Absolutely awful. Like, it's all in a giant slope, and you're either like struggling to push up a hill or you can't go down the hill because you're downtown and there's cars everywhere and you're gonna run into the road and die. So you can't even like enjoy going down the hill. However, I'm a little stupid, and when I get out of class and it's 9:15, I just go down the hill on my longboard either way. It's really stupid because I don't really know how to power brake. I just like kind of foot brake my way down a little bit, but it's really dangerous, but it's fun. And I haven't died yet, so I'm gonna continue to do it. Probably find a safer way to go about it. But anyways, um, I'm just longboarding back to the my car that I park at the skate park nearby, and I'm just I put my stuff back in my car and I'm gonna go skate park for a while. My thing. So why not? So I'm skating and just recently learned how to land a pop shove it on my longboard, and hopefully soon I will find somebody to film me so I can upload on my Instagram account, and I will put that in the description probably when I do post that because it's really cool on a longboard. But yeah, I'm very happy with myself learning how to do that. Definitely a big accomplishment and a step, just another step towards becoming the ultimate longboard dancing master of the world. So it's cool. And I'm landing this trick. I'm trying. Well, I'm trying because I haven't mastered it. I landed it like a few times, and so I'm just like going hard at this trick like over and over and over again. Fail, try again. Fail, try again. Fail, try again. If I had to guess, I was probably doing this for I'm not really good at gauging time, but I would say half hour to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I was trying this trick. 12:30 right now, so 45 minutes to an hour sounds about right. So we'll go with that. Let's go with that. Roughly an hour of me trying to hit this trick, and I land it like once or twice, but then like I'm just gonna keep trying to like land it consistently until I can land it every time. But I hit this really long stretch of not being able to land it, and I'm starting to get, well, not discouraged, because when it comes to something that I'm really passionate about, and like I'm really passionate about learning and I want to succeed, I will keep trying over and over and over again. And if for anybody, any skaters out there, you have to know this, right? if you are skating and you're trying to learn a new trick and you screw it up and you fall on your ass and you get a little bruise, you don't call it quits right there. You don't just stop trying to learn the trick. Those are people that give up on skating. If you're someone who really loves skating and are passionate about it, you're gonna be on the ground for a second. You're gonna take a deep breath, and you're just gonna walk it off, and you're gonna jump right back on that board and try it again. That's what you're gonna do. And that's what you should do. For any skaters out there, listen to that advice. Right? Next time you fall and off your board, smack your face into the concrete. Um, Take a deep breath, walk it off, and jump right back on that board. That's what you got to do. Literally a couple days ago, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I'm just throwing my foot up here. Hold on. Oh, guys, feet picks. Hold on. Where is it? Can you see it? Right there. That little mark right there. Yeah, that mark right there. It's healed now, but my board, when you do a pop shove it, you're like standing on the board, right? And then you use your like back foot to like spin it, like kick it back and then land on it, right? If I do that, but then the front of the board, this part, it like comes and slams on my ankle right where that bruise is. And my board is sharp. If any of you have ever seen my board, it is so destroyed. I need a new deck. Because it's like literally a knife. So it's not like it didn't make a bruise. It literally cut me like I was bleeding. Like you could see blood on my sock. And so that hurt so bad, and I remember what I did. I got up and I was walking around for a minute. I was like trying to walk like limp on it, trying to just breathe, walk it off. Like 3 minutes later, I was back on my board and I was trying the trick again, and I landed it. And I landed it later that day. But that was obviously like 2 days ago, and today, uh, back to the story. I mean, that was just a side part, but I'm trying to land this trick right, and I get this long series of fails over and over and over again, and I'm like starting to sweat. I'm getting really dehydrated. I haven't drank since like my class, and it's been probably a half hour at this point, if I had to guess. And so it's just constant, flip, flip, fall, or stab yourself, try again. And yeah, I was starting to get mad because like I get so determined and focused on whatever I'm doing if I'm passionate enough about it that I'll just like get like frustrated, but not enough to give up. Like I'm not gonna smash my board, but I'm just gonna like like grr and then just like stomp on my board to like get back on it and then just like flip again. I fail, get back on, flip, 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 fall, flip. I just keep doing it over and over and over again. I don't take a minute to like breathe. That's probably my problem is that I'm not taking a minute to just breathe and understand why I just failed. Like usually you have to just like take into consideration every time you fail a trick, why did you fail the trick? Did you like not jump high enough? Did you not commit with your back foot? Did you not spin the board enough? Whatever it was. And yeah, no, I was just like flip, fail, try again, try again, try again, try again. Until eventually I calmed down and I was doing it like so fast to the point where I literally wasn't even taking a breath for like 5 attempts straight. And so I like fail one more time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually about to pass out. Like I'm getting lightheaded, I'm getting dizzy. So I like collapse like on like this ramp that's next to me. And I'm just like laying my back on this ramp, like I fall down on it. I'm just like just like dead. And there's probably like people there's a lot of people at skate park tonight. So there's just like I don't know, there's probably two people that were just like looking at me. I was just like laying there. I was like, oh my god. I gotta land this like one more time before I leave. And so I get back up and I tell myself I'm not gonna take a drink. I'm not gonna go back in my car. I'm not gonna leave this park until I land it one more time. Sounds really stupid, but what I did. And guess what? Like another 5 minutes of failed attempts later, finally landed it. finally landed one more pop shove it. It's not like it was the first pop shove it I ever landed. It was just like another one. And that that was like that probably felt better than the first time I did it. Like well, yeah, straight up. Because the first time I did it, I was trying for a while, but I wasn't going as hard as I was today. Like I was really pushing myself today. And yeah, when I landed that, there's just this wave of relief that like flowed through my whole body. I'm just, thank God, finally take a drink, which I'm gonna do right now because I'm dehydrated. Stay hydrated, folks. So yeah, I finally land this trick, and I'm just so exhausted. I just like barely like lift myself up, get back on the board, and the second that I start pedaling again, I'm like breathing and I'm like looking around, not totally focused on my board. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm actually about to pass out. So I get to my car and I just get in my car, take a drink, put the music in, and just leave. I just get out and go. And yeah, for a good like 10, 15 minutes, 20, I'd say actually a half hour. Like the next half hour after I landed that trick, I was just like, I felt like I could do anything. Like, I felt like I was on top of the world. Like, I was like driving fast. I like, just I was like just blasting music, arm out the window, just feeling all confident. It was amazing. It was really amazing. I felt like I really accomplished something. I like put my body to its limit for this trick, and it paid off. That felt amazing. That felt really, really good. That was probably like the most confident I've felt about like I've felt in a long, long time. I mean, like I'm not like a insecure person or anything. Like, I'm wearing a Gur onesie on YouTube, and I have my backpack that I bring to college literally has a Roblox face on the back. Like, I don't care. I'm not someone who cares about what other people think of me that much, but like that was like a level above like the normal level of confidence that I'm at. That just amazed me. I was like, wow. It's like I could feel the testosterone flowing through my body, just a little bit of tweak, but it felt really good. And I think that that essence, that feeling that I felt is something that I want to experience every day. Because that was just one of the greatest feelings I've ever had. Putting my body to its absolute limit to reach a goal, and you finally reach that goal. I don't know what feels better than that, to be honest. It felt like nothing I really felt before. It just felt so good to finally land that trick after literally like half fainting on that ramp and then getting back up and doing it again and then almost passing out on the way to my car. It was like actually at my limit. If I did it for another 10 minutes, I think I actually would have passed out. But yeah, that felt amazing. And I think that's in part of what you should probably like feel when you're working out. I would assume like you lift weights until absolute failure, and a lot of people, including myself, like if you're doing push-ups over and over and over again, you think you're at your absolute limit, you're usually not. You could usually do like 5 or 10 more, believe it or not. If you think you're at your limit, you're probably not. You know you're at your limit when you are actually about to pass out, like you are about to fall flat on the floor. And I think I don't make myself do that when I work out enough. And I think that's the problem. I think that's that I can assume that it's a problem that a lot of people face. Like they want to work out, but they're not really feeling as confident as boosted as what people make it out to be. And I think I just realized that today trying to do that pop shove it. It was a different form of working out, but it was still physical activity. I bet my my legs are feeling like Hercules after that. But yeah, man, that had felt really good, and I'm really happy that I did that. And like knowing that feeling going forward, that's gonna be something I try and aim for. It's it's great. And if you couldn't tell already, I learned how to telepathically play the game. Another thing I wanted to talk about was like inspirational stuff. Because throughout the past probably year or so, I've delved into the depths of the inspirational videos on YouTube and the David Goggins, the demo or Denmo, whatever the guy's name is, the all the inspirational speakers you could think of, like all of them. Um, Robert Kiyosaki's another one. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Um, if you've been on YouTube and you've gotten like the grind videos, you know who I'm talking about. So like all that content, a lot of it, like sure it's good, but I feel like people are like missing the point of it. It's to get you to like stop watching content, right? And you're supposed to go out and do something about it. That's kind of like the thing. David Goggins is all like, wake up at 2 in the morning and go on a 100-mile crawl and sprint and go wrestle a tiger underwater, blindfolded, after being beat up by 10 mafia men and getting shot 10 times. If you don't do that for breakfast, then you're not a real man. Like shit like that. Like it's just, I mean, it's kind of funny. I'll say David Goggins especially, but I mean, a lot of what he says is true. Like it's just some inspirational stuff telling you to get off your ass and go do something productive. Just achieve something with your life. I remember about a year ago now. It was my senior year of high school. Um, I remember when I like found David Goggins. I tried to wake up at 5 in the morning every day, and I would go on a run or I would longboard in the morning before school, and then work out, do 100 push-ups, and then go take a shower, and then go to school. And it felt all right for a little bit, but my body is not made to wake up that early. Really not. I've learned that my body can't wake up earlier than 8 a.m. It's just not meant to do that. So after a while, it just became really hard, and so I started snoozing alarms, and then I slipped back into waking up before school to take a shower and then just go. But what I learned from that is that uh, it's definitely important to take things in your own hands. Really, that stuff. Learn, like, be you and do what's best for you. Stop wasting your time on worthless stuff like Instagram Reels or TikTok or just mindlessly scrolling on YouTube. And I'm not saying that I don't do this. I'm pretty bad with Instagram Reels. I do need to stop. But I don't have TikTok. I'm happy to say that. And I haven't turned on my Xbox back there since I started making YouTube videos. And that's incredible. That's like, to me, that's incredible because that thing used to be on for half the day every single day. I like my morning routine, I'd try and get it done within like an hour, but just because I'd be watching YouTube, it would take like 3 hours. Just like such a slowdown in my life. I'm starting to realize that now that I have this computer set up, like, and knowing that how I treated Xbox. With Xbox, I just turn my controller on, get the remote, press a button, and I'm on online, I can just boot up YouTube and scroll through the recommendations and watch videos. But with this computer setup, it takes a lot more time for it to boot up because it's slow, and then to process Google and get it on YouTube, and then I'm not like on the direct like couch that's right here looking at this like TV. There's a couch that's right over here that's like pointed at the TV. So I can't sit on the couch. I have to sit on this chair. And rotting on this chair is a lot harder than rotting on the couch. And it's made me realize a lot, and I'm very happy that I've made this change because I'm on YouTube a lot less now. It's really amazing. Being productive and having a to-do list that I try and fill out every day has made me feel a lot more like completed and I don't know, I've just been feeling a lot better about myself and things recently. And now that I'm starting up my YouTube channel, I'm feeling a lot more like creatively inclined and I have like so many different ideas for videos and I really want to start honing in on making music soon. I mean, not to publish anywhere yet, but I'd like to really focus on this for right now and then probably move towards the Instagram skating clips and then like later actually make music. But right now I can just play guitar for fun and for my friends and whatnot. Just learn stuff for me. So that's kind of just like a side hobby in the back right now, but in the future it would be a dream of mine to make music. And so like I have like all these goals to push my creativity out to the public. I'm just so excited. I'm so ready. Like I've never been so happy and excited to wake up in the morning knowing that I'm gonna make a YouTube video or I'm gonna skate and listen to music or I'm gonna go, do whatever. Like before like this week, it's just like been so confusing. I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. I was in college, I wanted to start a business. I'm in entrepreneurship right now, and it's still a possibility I could, but uploading these YouTube videos, it made me realize that I really love doing this. Like this is my third day in a row uploading to YouTube and I just love it. I really do. And I hope that this passion stays and I want to just keep uploading and keep making stuff for you guys and I want people to just, talk with me. I could like get some guests on here, bring my friends on and we could just chat and have fun and mess around like just have the time of our lives, man. And yeah, I just want to share that with the world because it's really an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. I've just been feeling really positive recently. Life's been great. I can't complain. And that motivation from landing that pop shove it has like changed my perspective on like working out and like it, honestly, I heard this quote. I don't remember who it was from, but it they said do do one thing that scares you every day. Do that's just it. One thing. One thing that scares you every day. And that fear was kind of me almost passing out while landing this trick. And it's not like the same type of fear as like, walking in the woods in the middle of the night, but like it's like your body's at your limit, something you haven't done before. And I mean it could be totally uncorrelated, but right now I'm interpreting that as more of like a push yourself to your limit once a day. And I think that's really powerful. And not in I don't know about all of you guys, I can't speak for you. You might do this. Maybe I'm just like late to the party. Everybody already does this, and I sound like a toddler right now, just realizing that like 3 plus 3 equals 6. But me, that just sounded like really, it just like blew my mind. And so I want to try and like live by that from now on. I think I do want to do that once a day. That feeling just that really changed how I feel about a lot of things. So I'm gonna continue trying to do that. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. That was kind of the gist of it. The recording's at 25 minutes right now. It'll probably be reduced to 20 if I had to guess, give or take. I don't know. I'm trying, believe me guys, I'm trying to make short videos. I am. It's hard. It's hard. I have so much to say and especially when I'm playing games, I stutter a lot. So I don't have a script for any of this, by the way. Like this is me just totally like I literally before I start recording, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna talk about my day. I'll talk about the longboarding thing and motivation, and then I hit record, and here I am. So I don't have a script or anything. This is just me talking to a camera. Um, yeah, it's I'm having a lot of fun doing it though, so I'm gonna continue to do it. no matter how many views I get right now, I know that if I keep going at it and I come up with some really good ideas and I finally upgrade my computer, maybe, you know, in the near future, people will start to pick it up, and I'll be famous. Billions of views. I'll have all the views. All of them. I will have every single view in the world. I'll take all of them from everybody else. Nobody will have my views. No one. That's gonna be my goal. So yeah, that's all I had to say. So thank you everybody so much for sticking around and listening to me ramble on about my day and motivation and, pushing yourself to your limit. Take these words for yourself, do what you want with them. You ignore them, then fine, but maybe take it as a sign that this is your chance to get up, go push your body to its absolute limit, and then see how you feel afterward. Let me know. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, bye bye.